Elon Musk continues to drop bombshells after bombshells, and it's making me say sheesh, and a lot of sheesh. And you know what? This is the type of Elon Musk we need when he's running Tesla, talking about Tesla, because it's these things that make all Tesla long-term investors like I am, who's going all in into Tesla stock, even more bullish, and those who are losing their bullishness brings them back up to, bullishness. But I don't want to waste any more time. There's a lot of juicy things that we need to get into because Elon Musk, for the past couple of weeks, man, he's just been dropping bombshells after bombshells of Tesla stuff, and we love it. So let's get down to it. Smash that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe. I don't know why you guys haven't subscribed yet, man. Come on. Let's go. So first things first, I want you guys to watch this 30-second clip, or maybe it's less than that, of Elon talking about Tesla, FSD, next generation vehicle, the Roadster, all that kind of stuff. Take a listen.
The next generation vehicle will be a lower cost vehicle. Also, that is very focused on autonomy. Like I said, we really are getting to the point where the car can drive itself well. When you're in the US, I would recommend perhaps trying out our car and seeing how it works. It's remarkable, as the AI gets better and better, it actually feels quite human-like in the way that it drives. It does things that you wouldn't expect a computer to do. It's not like a robot dancing, It's like it feels smooth and intuitive. So our next generation vehicle, which we're quite far along on, is very much anticipating autonomy. And then of course we've got some fun things as well, like the new Tesla Roads, which will be able to do 0 to 100 kilometers in under 1 second.
Did you listen carefully? If not, go back, rewind it, watch it again. If not, let's continue with the main points of what he said. First thing, low-cost car focus on autonomy. Now, to me, that's not much of a news. Of course, the next generation vehicle is going to be focused on full self-driving, autonomy, because that's what they're trying to solve. And they are going to solve it, right? I don't think this thing can be 100% solved, just like how humans can't 100% drive. But it is going to be much safer, which it already is, and much more reliable, and just order of magnitude better than human driving, and that's what's going to get them regulated and approved. But nonetheless, he's saying that FSD is getting to the point where it can drive itself, that it feels quite human, which is a sheesh moment. I mean, I've never experienced full self-driving. I'm in Kuwait, and even when I'm in Canada, we don't have that. Well, there is the one-time fee. If you get a Tesla with the full self-driving, you can get that one-time fee, and I think subscription is coming soon. But I have not sit in a car or a Tesla that does full self-driving, but based on Walmart's catalog, what he has, and he's saying the 0 interventions, he goes without any mistakes or anything like that. Kind of doing human things, something that you don't expect the computer does, as he said. It looks like we're on the cusp of really solving and getting this regulated and approved from the board, so we can finally use it. Not beta, and any other Tesla vehicles on the road can use it before it gets licensed and all that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna say in the next 2 years or so, it looks like this is gonna take place in the next 2 to 3 years, which is incredibly bullish. And the reason why I'm going all in into Tesla stock is for this very reason: the full self-driving and the autonomy. He also mentions the next generation vehicles are quite far along. Well, we already knew that based on Q4 of 2023 earnings call, where they said they expect the low-cost vehicle, or the next generation vehicle, or the compact car, or the Model A, Model 2, whatever you guys want to call it, is going to start producing by end of next year, sometime later in the late of second half of 2025. So literally 12 to 18 months from now. We're getting very close, and we know that this is going to be another growth curve for Tesla, excluding the full self-driving and all that kind of stuff. So that is a sheesh moment. We got the Tesla Roadster you talked about, 0 to 100, and I want to go show you this this post from X from Elon, which by the way has about almost 38 million views, which is absolutely insane. And if you guys aren't on X, follow me on X, because I post a lot of Tesla stuff and some other things as well, but mainly Tesla stuff. If you guys aren't following me there, then I don't know what you guys are doing, man. Come on. But this is what he said: tonight, we radically increased the design goals for the new Tesla Roadster. There will never be another car like this, if you could even call it a car. This is a Tesla and SpaceX collab, which is absolutely insane. Production design complete and unveil end of the year, aiming to ship next year, which is 2025. We're going to be getting the compact car and the Roadster. Nice. That's, 2023, last year, we got the Cybertruck. This year, we could potentially get the Roadster earlier, but I'm betting more on the semi this year. Next year, Roadster and the compact car, maybe a minivan. I don't know. I think that's probably going to be a 26, 27 kind of thing. Then he finishes it off saying that I think it has a shot at being the most mind-blowing product demo of all time. Sawyer then asks, targeting a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 1 second with the fastest spec. Elon goes like, it's less than 1 second, and that is the least interesting part of the car. When I read this, it was a few days ago, when I read this, and I'm just like, less than 1 second? What is that? You got rockets onto this thing, or what? I mean, look, I've driven the S Plaid, which goes to 0 to 100 kilometers in less than 2 seconds. I almost fainted. I made a video about it. You guys can check it out over here. I had to pull over and just sit down because I was getting dizzy. It was insane. It was crazy how fast that car was. And this thing's gonna be more than 2 times faster than that. I don't know. And it looks like it's gonna be a couple packages or 2 or 3 different Roadster models. And this is supposed to be the SpaceX model, whatever the model is going to be called. But that's flippin' insane. Personally, guys, one of my main goals is to own a Roadster. I'm not a Cybertruck fan. I mean, the Cybertruck is cool, but I just hate driving trucks. I do want to try it out though. But a Roadster is something that I do want to have in my garage one day. So I'll be looking forward to that. But this was another bombshell and something that made Tesla very bullish, even though the Roadster is not going to put that much in a financial dent into their revenue and profits. Maybe just a 0.2, 0.3, because I mean, $250,000 is a lot of money. So, but it just shows you how technically advanced Tesla is and why you shouldn't bet against it. But anyways, that's with Tesla and the Roadster. Of course, we have more things about Tesla. Brett Adcock, which he's the CEO of Figure, which he also does humanoid robots and stuff, is that he posts here on X, excited to share, Figure raises $675 million at $2.6 billion valuation, which is a collab with OpenAI, Microsoft, NVIDIA, the Jeff Bezos, Intel, and Parkway. And then Elon replies to that saying, bring it on. Meaning, now here's the thing, Elon replying to this, he's pretty much talking about the Optimus bots, and he specified in another tweet that he replied to Brett Adcock as well, saying that if not obvious yet, Figure's humanoid robot is the ultimate deployment vector for AGI, and Elon replies to that saying Optimus, telling him that no, my man, I'm sorry, Optimus is, and hey, these guys, Optimus is pretty far ahead, pretty much welcoming the competition, but saying, no, your humanoid isn't as far as mine. Mine is more ready and closer to being deployed than yours. So the competition here is spicy and shishi, and this was awesome. Elon coming out and saying it, meaning that he's pretty much all into this Optimus thing and all this AI stuff, which is very bullish for long-term Tesla investors like you and I. But take a look at this chart. Look at the collab that Figure is doing, and Tesla doesn't have any collabs. Tesla is Tesla. They're one. And look how many companies they have to get around, which is pretty inconvenient when you want to get so many companies around to make a single product. It's a headache. I mean, I do it here in Kuwait with multiple companies. It's a flipping headache. It's better to do everything yourself if you have the resources and the space and the capacity and the technology and the information, because things are going to get a whole lot better. Because with a company, you gotta get approval from this guy, get approval from that guy, accept this guy, see what he thinks. It's just a mess, and things could actually take a whole lot longer. Yeah, you have NVIDIA, Microsoft, all these massive tech companies, but I'm pretty sure later down the line, they kind of want to have their own humanoid robots, right? Anyways, that's just my thoughts on it. It's awesome to see that Elon is engaging into these things with Optimus and FSD and just talking about the Roadster. And, past couple of weeks, I mentioned earlier in this video, he's been very talkative about Tesla. My point of view, or what I think here, what's happening behind closed doors, because there's always something happening behind closed doors, is that there's already been a talk to Elon's compensation or his 25% voting power that I think he's now more comfortable and confident to talk more about these things. They just have to get it done when the stupid court appeal, which by the way is pretty much a scam and just ridiculous what's going on. It's just corruptness to the max. Legal fee being almost $6 billion for what? What legal fee is $6 billion? It's just insane. But it's really good to see Elon coming out and talking about Tesla. And it's very much needed because the bears are out. And I'm not going to lie, they're winning. They're winning. So it's really interesting to see the CEO of the company to come out and, say something, just like how any other CEO of other companies come out and say things about their own products. Elon is a different breed. Tesla stock is a different breed, but nonetheless, that principle of the CEO, of the leader of the company coming, talking about things like what Elon has been doing for the past couple of weeks is pretty flipping bullish. But that's not the only bombshells Elon Musk has dropped on. Check out this video, and this was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, which he even drops even more bombshells, which is a sheesh moment. Check it out. Y'all won't be disappointed. Guys, get your Tesla merch. I bought the dip t-shirt because you already know this is the dip, right? Come back to me in 5 years and we'll talk about who was right. Subscribe and I shall see you guys in the next video. See ya.